The Carmelo Anthony family refuses to denounce the violent and shameful comments left by supporters on their Give, Send, Go fundraiser.
Carmelo for what he did on their Give, Send, Go page. Okay, so we don't have to assume about those. We see them outright in front. I just want to read to you some of the disgusting comments that have been left on the Carmelo Anthony family Give, Send, Go for him, where he's raised over $500,000. Kimmy for $10 says, "Don't worry about him dropping soap. He'll be at home. Austin will never need soap again," with 3 middle fingers. "You think you can be mean? I can be meaner!" Exclamation. "And thanks for the money."
Why is the Carmelo Anthony family not speaking out against this? Jeff Metcalf, on numerous occasions, has told Ghost, because remember, no one's harassing, according to the Frisco PD, they've gotten no credible calls or credible reports of threats made to the Anthony family. One was kids having a water fight in the neighborhood with water guns, and it went through the whole neighborhood. They were going through the whole neighborhood shooting water guns at each other, and when they passed the Anthony house, which they didn't even know the Anthonys lived there, the police were called on them, and I guess water gun fighting while white, and the police questioned them and all this stuff. These were little kids, like 10 years old. And that was one. And then you had the people sending pizzas to the home. But Jeff Metcalf has been swatted 3 times, and he's gone on a campaign against Ghost, telling them to stop all the racial division. And 90% of the racial division I see online is coming from Black people, Black moms saying, "Hey, if you put your hand on my kid at school, plunging a knife into your chest is one of the top options I'm going to tell him to resort to." And then we wonder why so many young Black men are in prison. Black moms on these sites talking like this about a inconsequential dust up between 2 17-year-old kids. That, of course, now has turned into the biggest story in the country, but at its core, it's an inconsequential shoving match between 2 kids that had just met at a track meet. And 98% of Black moms agree that plunging a knife into the white kid's chest was a suitable and logical and reasonable response. And we wonder why there's so many we wonder why Obama had to change the law where you can't suspend Black kids. It's like a Black kid literally has to kill somebody to get suspended because the suspension rates were so skewed.
The money again, dummy. Here's more money for Carmelo. Anonymous giver, $10. "White American males are by far the most inferior victimhood race of people I have ever seen. I really wish people would get rid of these bedwenches. Black male cucks for white, like Charleston White, who's a degenerate, and anyone who think they can just attack Black boys. I joined a militia and been training self-defense since I seen these cowards attack Mello. I'll be in Dallas ready. Coward."
The thing that really struck me of your comments earlier today was your faith, the community rallying to your family, and your forgiveness at a time of deep personal pain, given your bond between you and both of your sons, but the son you lost. Your message to America tonight about faith and forgiveness in tragedy.
Okay, well, I'm deeply rooted in my faith. And without the Lord, I would not be blessed with my sons. I would not have the ability to be able to forgive. The thing about forgiveness is this: I don't forgive for the other person. I forgive for my own peace. I can't carry that around me. It would be like cancer. It would eat me up inside. So the Lord teaches us to forgive. Now, am I angry? Yes, I'm human. But I have to live with myself, so I have to forgive. And I'd like to tell what the world needs is more kind people. And if you can't find one, be one.
Okay, so now he's claiming he saw these people attack Carmelo. Okay. FBA, $15. Honestly, even if Carmelo stabbed Austin for no reason at all, I'd still donate and support. Whites have gotten away with killing us for hundreds of years. I could care less about white lives.